Okay guys, welcome to the Ghana Hotspur channel, and it's taken me more than an hour to find the words, the strength to actually come on here to do this video. I'm shocked. I'm flabbergasted. I'm dumbfounded. Tottenham Hotspur is being dragged into the relegation battle. Can't even imagine. I can't even fathom these words coming out of my mouth a few months ago that this English Premier League started this season. I can't believe it. 2 wins in what? 17 games. And we are here with Tottenham Hotspur currently 16th in the league, 5 points off relegation zone. In fact, Man United, after that 1-1 away draw with West Ham, literally just saved us from being only 3 points from the relegation battle. I can't believe it. In all this, Thomas Frank is still our coach. I can't wrap my head around this. 16th in the Premier League. And this guy is still talking about they've been working day and night to get better. How many games have we played this season? We've played 26 games. 26 games in the Premier League. We are 16th. Frank has to go tonight. Maybe they can be nice about it and not sack him tonight, but tomorrow they must be sacked. Honestly. Look, I understand, completely understand that with 10, 11 players out injured, it's difficult. But you see, the thing with this is that it's not having to say 10, 11 players out with injury at this point, then papers over the cracks. Because even when we had a lot more players in a squad not injured, he didn't do jack with these players. The football was boring, it was dreadful, it was backward, it was not positive. And he has dragged us into this position, honestly. When we were playing Wolves, when Wolves hadn't won a game or had won just one game all season and came to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, nearly beat us. We got a last-minute equalizer from Joao Palhinha and got a draw from there. When at the time we played that game, we didn't have this kind of injury crisis. When we played Bournemouth, we didn't have this kind of injury crisis. When we played, who else? Who was there? Was this another team that hadn't won in so many games, but came and then, in fact, who was this? Fulham beat us at home. Fulham beat us at home, right? We're down in within 5 minutes or so, 2-2 goals to 0. We've had such dreadful games at home, all under Thomas Frank. I do not want to hear about the injuries. At this point, this guy is so negative with his football. We need a fresh voice in the dressing room. We need a fresh voice in the dressing room. We need just something to engage and trigger these boys on to win just 3-4 games. Otherwise, we'll be relegated. Oh my God. I can't even believe that I'm saying the word relegation and Tottenham Hotspur in the same sentence. Tottenham is just one of very few teams in the whole English Premier League history who've never been relegated. With the way we are going, we are lucky that West Ham actually gave up 1 goal in the last minute against Manchester United. Leeds United went to Chelsea to draw 2-2 with them. All of a sudden, Leeds, who were battling relegation, are above Tottenham Hotspur. They are 15th with 30 points. We are 16th with 29 points. Can you get Thomas Frank out of this club now, please? I don't understand. Why are we still keeping him? I don't understand it. He's not the one going to turn this. This club is bigger than him. For those who watch me, I said this thing a long time ago, honestly. I said his mindset and Tottenham Hotspur are not aligned. He was thinking like a pure mid-table coach. Just like he was thinking when he was coaching Brentford. So at that time when our squad was strong, he was playing negative football. We could have picked up very valuable points then and save ourselves from what we are seeing now. The last time we won at home at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium was in November against his old team Brentford. The last time we won a game away was against Crystal Palace, I think in December. Of course, the Champions League has been winning and drawing. But honestly, we need to secure a spot in the Premier League. Give up the Champions League. If the board are still going to keep him, they must give something. Let the Champions League go, and let's focus on the Premier League. Because from what we're seeing, we are playing with fire. I've not had the energy to even speak on this channel because of the way we are playing dreadful football. Tomorrow, Thomas Frank must be sacked. I know the first question people ask, oh, who are we going to bring? Who are we going to bring? We don't care about that right now. Sometimes it's just a fresh voice. Look at West Ham. Nuno came, just that fresh voice in the dressing room with a team that was playing dreadful football at the beginning of the season. Look at what they're doing now. Man United had beaten Man City, beaten Arsenal, beaten Fulham, beaten Tottenham Hotspur only last weekend. They couldn't beat West Ham because West Ham have been gaining momentum with some very, very good games. So sometimes that fresh voice, Carrick, in Manchester United's dressing room, see what is happening. And I really do not think Thomas Frank is the guy for us. This club is bigger than Thomas Frank. We need to make that change now. Otherwise, guys, we are getting relegated. We are getting relegated. Tottenham Hotspur, we literally just won the European League or the Europa League last season, May. You cannot even write this story. If you told me at the beginning of the season, after winning the Europa League, that would be 16th after 26 games in the Premier League and be eyeing relegation, I would have chopped off your hands. You can say all you want to say about Ange Postecoglou. He had similar injury crisis. At some point, the football was bad. But we went on to win the league. In any case, the way the team was playing was not because Ange always, even if you are limping, you play the ball forward. That's Tottenham Hotspur. That's the philosophy and the soul of the club. Thomas Frank is not a good fit. He should have gone after we lost at home to West Ham United. West Ham had not won any game in many, many games in the Premier League. They came to Spurs to beat us. That's what I'm talking about. Fulham beat us. West Ham beat us. We went to already or almost relegated Burnley. We couldn't beat them. All these results staring in our face, the ball still kept him. And it's a useless decision because I kept saying it. If you keep this guy, we are going to be relegated. Frank should be out tomorrow by 10 a.m. Let's bring a new person. Bring it. I don't care who it is. Just bring a new voice into the dressing room. Look, he has sapped the energy out of the club. The performances, and the injury crisis. There's no energy at Tottenham Hotspur. And guess what? Our next game is against Arsenal, the best team in the Premier League right now, the best team in Europe right now. And I hate to say it, but they are. They'll be coming to Tottenham Hotspur with a dagger, with the hammer, with the last nail to crush it. Look at the form. Look at our form. Look at how we are playing. Look at the number of injuries. And our next game is against Arsenal. Look, my prayer is that they don't decimate us. But you know what? Look, as for the Arsenal game, we are losing, so I don't count. But I'm not even seeing where our next win is coming from. So after Arsenal, we are going away to play Fulham. They have been fantastic at home this season. After that game, we come home to play Crystal Palace, who obviously are not playing the best in the last 15 games or so. But even West Ham is beating us at home. How much more Crystal Palace? Then we go away to Liverpool. Then we come home to Nottingham Hotspur, we come home to Nottingham Forest, who beat us in the first leg after they had not won in like 10 games. Nottingham Forest hadn't won a game. They beat us at home. So as for Tottenham Hotspur, if you have not won in many games, all you have to do is just play us. Fulham did it. Newcastle before this game had been struggling for results, hadn't won. Brentford weathered to even beat them at their home. Oh, bring Tottenham Hotspur. Dr. Tottenham will show up. They beat us. West Ham, same. Nottingham Forest, same. Burnley had not picked up points against anybody in so many games. We went there, they picked up points against us. Like any team, any useless team, with a greater respect, can play Tottenham Hotspur and pick up points. After Nottingham Forest, Sunderland, we are going away to Sunderland. And then at home to Brighton. Then we go to Wolves. But even Wolves, I can't say, because Wolves came to Tottenham Hotspur and picked up a draw. So going to their home, I'm sure they'll be licking their fingers, say, oh, Tottenham is coming over. We haven't picked up a point in a long time. They're going to get a point. So honestly, if you look at these games and the momentum that West Ham is picking, Leeds are picking, if they keep picking points and we keep dropping points, oh my God, we are in relegation, but we are in a freaking relegation, but I can't believe this. Sack Thomas Frank now. Man, we see. Thanks for watching the Ghana Hotspur channel. Please, if you're not subscribed, make sure that you're subscribing, share the link, and engage with the content. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.